Hi guys, it's Alicja here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to color and shade dark skin. Recently I posted on Instagram, I'm going to show you right here, a very easy trick to make your face coloring look way better. On the base coloring, just add red in the middle, pretty neutral but a little bit more saturated and lighter color on the forehead, and a grayish color on the chin. When you blend it out, it's going to look pretty good. This is based on how real faces are tinted, just made a little bit easier. Like for more? Tutorial on how to easily make a base for a skin, how the coloring of the skin works, how it's tinted, to start the shading of the skin way easier. And a lot of you guys asked me to do dark skin, so I decided to actually make a full tutorial using the first video, the first tutorial I posted on Instagram, and elaborating on it way more so you know everything you need to know. So let's just start, shall we? So the first thing I explained in the tutorial was that the skin, any skin, is tinted like this. You have a warm tone in the middle, so let's just choose the base color, make it warmer, and do something like this. So this is the middle. Maybe it's a little bit too light. Let's make it a little bit darker. Yes, a warm tint in the middle. And then there is a cooler tone on the bottom of the face, like this. And then just a slightly lighter color and maybe like a little bit more yellowish, more saturated color on the forehead. It looks silly right now, but then we can just blend it out. When you blend it out, it comes out looking like that. And you can see right away it looks good. It looks very good right away, and it's because real faces are tinted like this. And it doesn't matter what kind of skin color you have, this is just going to apply in the light of outside, in the outside real natural light. And it's because in the middle you are tinted, more warm tinted, because you are more flesh. You have more flesh in the middle, so it's going to be naturally warmer color, more reddish. On darker skin tones, it's not that visible. It's actually not that visible at all, but it looks natural because it's based on real tinting of the face. So you can exaggerate it and make it look good like this. Why is it like grayish on the bottom? It's a contrast also between this and this, but mostly it's the sky reflecting from the ground onto your face. Also not that visible, but still looks natural, even though your eye doesn't catch it right away on real faces. And here it's going to be like yellowish, lighter, because it catches the direct sunlight from the sun. So, but there are different kind of lightings you can have. So we can take a look at this. Right here you can see a woman inside. You can still see that this is gray. You know, this is still going to be grayish. This is warmer. In this picture it is kind of yellowish, but you don't see the yellowish on her forehead that much because she's not in direct sunlight. But right here, those two beautiful women, they're really pretty by the way, you can see it's grayish on the bottom, not only from the shadow, but also just naturally. Here it's warmer, and here you can see the face catching natural sunlight. The same thing happening right here. Okay, so we have that covered. how to make the base coloring of black skin face, now there are more things we have to apply right here. And those are going to be the differences between black skin and white skin or any other skin. So number one is that black skin is going to be reflecting much more. It's reflecting so much, so you can see the contrast is way stronger on black skin. Unless you have a lot of matte makeup on the face, it's not going to happen, but obviously we're talking about just natural skins. So this thing, you can apply it right away. Let's just take a quite lighter color and warmer, because on the example woman was in the direct sunlight. Let's just take it. Let's say the sun is coming from right there, like this. So we can apply it right here. We can do it right here. And on the forehead, this little part. And here. And maybe some right there under the nose. And let's blend it out. Okay, now to make it even stronger, because black skin reflects really a lot of light, let's take a lighter color and cover this again with some smaller shapes this time. And blend it out again. Alright, right away it looks very reflective, very dark skin-ish. We don't have any shadows yet, but I'm going to add it later. Now, let's go and look at how different and how strongly black skin also reflects different lights. You can see this is a picture of a black woman in like a pretty clouded environment. And can you see how strongly this color comes back right here? Like, this is actually incredible how much of the same color you can see right there. It's like not even the skin color, it's just the sky color. So we're going to do that. We're going to apply it. Let's change the background to blue so it looks natural when we color it. Make sure to make the background fit, otherwise it's going to just look out of place. And let's take the blue color, maybe slightly darker, and let's use it on this side and more from the bottom. Right there, right there, on the bottom of the nose. Now, let's blend it out again. All right, it looks already pretty good. We have two sources of light. Then we're going to look at look at this, how strong this light is. Let's create a very strong sunlight. So take literally yellow and apply it with some pretty strong edges, shadows. Let's take and layer it again, like do it again. Only on some places, like this, maybe slightly here, and blend it out again. Here, don't blend too much, just a bit like this. Alright, so this looks really good. Now the only thing we are missing is the dark shadow. So let's shade it. And right here, this is not going to be tricky. We just take the skin color, the base color, and we make it, of course, less saturated and darker. Yeah, I'm taking the cartoonish makeup brush set and let's use extra smooth edges coloring, and I'm going to go into like the logical places where the shadow should go. When you already have like the lighter spots, it's easier to shade it later and avoid to not destroy the whole effect of it. And let's again blend it out. Okay, so we have it right there. Now, just to like correct everything, I'm just going to take the airbrush and make everything slightly softer. Right here, we'll take like a reddish but lighter, just to brighten up her face a bit. Let's brighten it up. Right here too. And then let's take this yellow, maybe a little bit more orange, and just brighten it up again on the forehead. Now let's take this color and darken it lightly. Don't cover the blue completely, but darken it here. Let's reflect slightly more of this yellow on here. Let's select this area and give a little bit of yellow here. Let's take the background and just, if you have alpha lactate, of course, with a big brush, so everything looks more whole, you know? Alright guys, so this is the end of this tutorial. I will show you also the final result when I'm completely done with this drawing, but it's not going to be right now because there's a lot to finish right here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you found it useful. And if you want to get classes, personal classes from me, make sure to check out my Patreon, my art classes. And if you want to support me, then just also check out my Patreon. There are tiers to support me. You'll get exclusive content, like the full process of this drawing when I'm done, like the 100% full process. And if you want to get my brushes, all the brushes from right here that I used, everything is made by me, everything is custom. So if you want to get them, you can go to aliciaprints.com and they're all on there. And if you get them, you're going to support me and I will make more videos, more tutorials. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.